This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
In the second game, East Molesey bowlers here. Good start though from Fortune, but the next one gets cut away, and 6 runs signalled at least by the spectator there. Is he going to do the double, do the umpiring and the fielding? One bounce for, and it's Adam who's taken off his orange coat to reveal an even more fetching red number. That one's gone into the covers, and we're going to have a second attempt catch as it's knocked up in the air before he's caught, and it's a brilliant grab. Just takes the heat and the sting off the shot on the first effort, and then
very, very good awareness there to take it on the second effort. So Wassam.
And the new batter, Luke Pearson-Taylor. We saw flashes of brilliance from him yesterday, and he takes no time at all to get into his work and went for pure power on the first effort. He goes back to his tried and tested method, just goes deep in his crease there. It's actually way outside off stump, but he's got enough time there.
It's kind of bounced the ball at your peril on this pitch, which
it's a magical over so far, and that gets a bit funky, and it's going to go over the head of Toby Porter, and this over ends up going for 25 runs despite the wicket.
Houghton, and he's going to start with a wicket. Well, there you go. The premeditated charge came from Patel, who was very impressive yesterday, but he didn't wait to have a look at Houghton.
From a new bowler and deposit them over the rope. Not so good if you walk straight past one. In the reality, he was nowhere near that one, was Ayush Patel. He had a mixed day yesterday. He had a brilliant second game. And he's got another chance for a stumping here.
See, there's a little fumble, and then it pops back into his gloves just conveniently here, about the third attempt. And he's got the ball in the hands. It's in his gloves somewhere in there, and that's good enough. So even though
he comes out here with a job to do for his side, gets lucky first up. That's going to race away for 4. Still in the power play. Luke Pearson-Taylor has watched most of the carnage at the other end, and straight up in the air, and it could be the 3rd wicket involvement for Dominic Millard, and it will be.
Yeah, I think a lot of teams are going kind of spin heavy now. A lot of the kind of medium fast is just disappearing.
Just nurdles it up in the air. There's no one on the 45, so it's a pretty safe shot, and it's going to go all the way. This one goes up in the air. Cause of catch it. Might be a catch for the Rains Park 11, and he drops it. And this time, does it have the legs on it? It absolutely does, but you can see that the man in the cap, he's going nowhere near that one. On to get 130, 140, and that one's going to go all the way. Joe Johnson was in the vicinity, got more high than long, but in the end just drops over the rope.
Delay from the bowler, and Sheen is going to get it slightly wrong.
Your parents, that one is absolutely smoked. And it's going to be a 6 on any pitch. Goes towards the spanner squad.
And has immediate success. Gorman Finlay tries to get Funkalicious. Keep it simple. Full straight.
So none of these players had too much of a sight of the bowlers, and he decides he doesn't need one. And the only sight he sees is his stumps being splattered.
Out there with the bat. Of course, Neil was put into slip.
Quite a lot with those 48 runs. Round the wicket, and the finger of doom is immediately raised. It'll be a second ball duck. The leg stump into the equation, but take another look. The decision has been made.
Baker, maybe he's due some good luck later in the series. Right now, he'll become the 3rd member of the Silver Duck Club.
Well, I suppose Gabriel Gorman Finlay has a good average name count. There's that one. Oh, there's the Spencer boys. Got very distinctive kit, and that one just sat up, and it was clubbed by Pearson Taylor, who will bring up his half century in some style. 55 off 15 deliveries. That one was just asking to be hit. He moves into the 60s, 61 off 16 deliveries, and Banstead with those back-to-back boundaries. Low full toss, doesn't get hold of all of it, and it will be taken on the rope. Comfortable grab in the end. It was good while it lasted. 61 he scores off 17 deliveries, and as is often the case, it's that
I'm definitely LPT positive after that inning. 61 off 17, including 8 monstrous sixes.
this one comes straight down the pitch. It's going to go up and over the 10. Adichie Kumar hits his first legal delivery for 6 runs. And that one will be nicked, and it will be taken behind. It's another wicket involvement for Dominic Millard, who's had a brilliant 8 overs so far, and the second wicket in the over to fall. Taran Sridevi picks up his 3rd. It's flicked away. An elegant shot, and it's actually going to go away for 4 runs straight through the 2 fielders out there.
Wherever he is.
Tavash Raj.
Or she. Anyway, that's going to be 4 runs. As up in the air, Sheen won't drop this, and Raj is going to have to go. It's 9 out.
Done the damage here for East Molesey. On occasion, Tavash Raj doesn't get a hold of it at all, and it's a relatively straightforward catch there for Michael Sheen.
No ball called, he oversteps. Sheen argues, even though he's got no idea why. It's going to be 6 runs maximal.
That's worked away nice. Another elegant shot there from Josh Stainer. It will be chipped up in the air. Does it have the distance on it? I don't think it does. And it's comfortably taken. So it will be all out for Banstead as Luca Woods takes his 2nd catch of the innings. As the first ball here for the bowling side, he scored 61. This time he goes fuller, and that's a beautiful inside-out shot from Jamie Southgate. But this one, though, goes up in the air, and I think he's going to get away with it. Both the wicketkeeper and Josh Stainer in pursuit. This one is going to go in pretty much the same area. This time it does go all the way for a Maximo, and it's going to be a magical over to start off for East Molesey in this series. What a break that duck. Oh, pretty miserable that day for them yesterday. A new day dawns for Spencer. That one is clubbed away. Goes past the man at square leg. It couldn't have gone more than a metre or so. Low full toss. Doesn't quite get away with it. It will run away for back-to-back boundaries for Jamie Southgate, and the chase is on. He played a key part in both of them, and well, he's pummeled his first Maximo of this innings, and it's a big one that goes up and over the dugouts. That one's lifted away.
Now we're okay. 10 does the job.
Is going to just drop over the rope as Arslan Abbas. You're not allowed to play. We could have the ball dashes, as that one's gone straight down the throat of cover and Arjun Gill. Looks like that was
Southgate. Yeah,
Southgate that goes.
Couldn't hit it any better, really. But hit it straight to the fielder. And Gill takes it. It wasn't an easy catch.
The bat here for his side, and he gets off with...
It was very morbid. Well, that one's got into another dimension. That is a huge hit. Will Sheen get some hang time there?
Well, that one didn't come out very well, and Michael Sheen dismisses that one. Kids, watch out, and it's a Spencer lad on the chase.
And anyway, okay, miles in the air. Good luck. Bowler falls over. There has time to get up and take an amazing catch, and he does. That's an amazing bit of cricket. Stuff that could be your HCL software play of the day at 77 for 2.
I'd like to see that happen in the Silver Ashes. I think if you fell over, you wouldn't get up for another 5 minutes. So that was outstanding. second wicket to fall, 77 for
Have a
2.
look at this. It goes straight up in the air. Now, what you don't see on that is that he falls over when he takes his first 2 steps, but he still has time to get up, and he takes it, fingers pointing to the sky. Wait for this one, which is going to be a slight miss hit up in the air. Fielder camps under it and taken. So I was going to say there was an indoor cricket team, a social indoor cricket team that have been playing since 1985. And I think they're still playing now, but their players got quite old. One of the guys had a heart attack. He used to play with basically 6 runs as Clive has entered the building. Quite a remarkable catch. Meanwhile, could be 6 and out. Should be. It's taken. So Wassam with the double strike.
The Centurion from yesterday does the business with the ball. It's a comfortable grab.
There was pressure on that catch, wasn't there?
Yep.
Now Tarling's coming out.
Cut away, and that's going to go for 4 runs. No one out there for the left-handed Tarling. It's a curious over so far. 4 wicket, 6 wicket, 4.
Hanging around the rubbish bin, just watching the watching the game. And that one is going, and it's gone. Maximal. 6 runs brings up the 100. Tarling.
Sam Thorpe in here. And his first one is swept brutally away. It's a better line from Thorpe. And it should be stopped. Well, it's half stopped. We're going to have to check that one on replay.
Let's have a look at this. I think he does kind of impact it okay. But see, that's okay. But then look at the ball. The ball, for me, bang, bounces right on the rope. So then bounces back in. So I actually think that's 4.
From this Sam Thorpe over so far, and that's going to be another 6. Just don't think, and I like the matchup of left arm to left hand, but I just don't think going around the wicket is going to help him.
More coach fielding.
Yeah.
He'll almost do it. That's out of here. Maximal into the 30s. Oh.
But rule 1 has been breached, and well, that one is going to certainly be a 6. No one's watching actually as it goes and almost into the Portaloos.
We get ready for the 8th over, and it's going to be more of the same. Woods hits it into the woods. Another crowd interaction. Oh, come down at your own risk. In baseball, you bring your own glove when you go to the game. You might need to bring your own helmet here.
Might be all over on this one. Oh, it will be 6 runs, and that's exactly an action replay. This time, the 2 kids go after it, push each other out the way, and Alif there, closest to it. But it will be a 6 to finish. We're going to have to come back to the grey and silver ashes, because I think there's more to come from that.
We've got plenty of time. I've got at least 16 years, so that's fine. I'm happy with that. But hey, how about that? And we said this yesterday, didn't we? When we saw Mansfield winning against both their games yesterday, you'd say, on another day, and maybe that another day comes the next day, you could be a very different result. And I think you do see here in the T10